Hey guys, my review today is going to be on Mob Griptape, and today I'm going to tell you anything you need to know about Mob and everything you need to know about how it goes through shoes, how grippy it is, how long it lasts, who uses it, how well it is, how easy it is to apply, anything you need to know, the grit, how fine it is, how grippy it is, anything. Down to the last little piece I'm going to tell you all about today. Right, well, let's talk about how grippy it is and how well I think it is. Well, I've ridden Griptape in all of my decks, actually. All of them. Every single deck I've had, I've ridden Mob Griptape. Well, maybe not one, that was a Renner deck. Well, it's very, very grippy. It's long lasting. I'll tell you all about all this detailed stuff as we go further in. Right, let's talk about how sticky it is. Well, it's very sticky. Like, when you first get this Griptape, your foot's not going to slide on it. The board's just going to come straight up with you. It'll take like a while, like maybe a week or something, for your foot to slide a bit, and then it'll just start sliding like a normal board. And then you'll know, like, your foot will start sliding over the nose when it gets worn, but that won't be for a very long time with this Griptape, because this is very, very grippy, this. How does it grip your shoes? Well, it grips your shoes very, very well. Your shoes, they don't slide. It will really grip your shoes. It'll bring the board straight up with you. Your shoes won't move on it. If you're rolling around, if you want to pop an ollie straight away, it'll do it fairly well for you. And if you really want to stick a big jump or something, a big ollie or something like that, it'll stick with you. If you ever want to let go, it'll let you go, no problems. You'll be amazed how good Griptape is to you, because it'll let you go when you want to, and it'll keep you on when you need to. Well, I like the feel of this Griptape a lot because it is very grippy. It'll do whatever you want it to do for you. It's long lasting. It'll do whatever. It's very, very good. The design on the back of this Griptape I like. It's very nice. It's nice. All the Mob logos. It's good. And this backing is very useful. There's a logo up close. The backing of this Griptape is very useful for if you're applying Griptape and you really want to sort of smash it nice and well down, just like that, really hammer it into the board, to apply it very well. That you just lay that over the Griptape and rub away good and hard into it, and that'll just stop you from burning and scraping your hands and stuff, and that'll do it all perfect for you. Let's talk about, is it too grippy? Well, it is extremely grippy. It may be just that slightest bit too grippy. If you look at this, I'll put it on my bed, and as you can see, it grips to the duvet as I'm trying to pull it. It grips, and even with my hand, you can hear that little noise. I'll drag the Griptape along the bed with my own hand, just setting it on. So it is a little bit too grippy maybe, but if I had the choice to change it, I wouldn't. I'd leave it the way it is, because it's quite perfect the way it is. The grip lasts extremely long. If you go through boards very fast, it'll go through. If you go through a board every 2 months, it'll go through 3 boards for you with the one piece of Griptape. But the problem is you can't actually take that one piece of Griptape off and put it on the deck. So if you kind of cruise around and stuff, it'll last through a whole deck, no problems. Maybe even 2 decks. But yeah, it's very, very long-lasting Griptape, and I'll tell you why further in. It's very easy to apply. It's very sticky. It'll just stick straight on, but you want to make sure you get it right first time, because if you stick this on, it's hard to get off. But yeah, you will get it off and you can re-stick it, but it's very, very sticky. It's super sticky, so I'd advise you to get it right first time, because that's kind of quite important to get it right first time, because that'll get it perfect on. It's very easy to cut. It's very easy to just slice straight around at the 45-degree angle. That's the angle that you'll cut grip tape around your deck up towards it. Always cut from the bottom, not from the top. It cuts a lot cleaner from the bottom. So it'll cut straight around nice and clean. It won't leave any jagged edges, it won't get caught and stuff. That's why I like this grip tape. It doesn't flake off or anything. It leaves it very nice and clean on. Now this is probably the very most important part of this grip tape is the air bubble. You won't get air bubbles because I'm not sure if you can see it. It's very, very fine, like little tiny holes. There's hundreds of them going along the grip tape, and that'll show you. That's like little holes that'll stop air bubbles altogether. So you can just put on the grip tape whatever way you like, and you won't get air bubbles. And it'll be that simple. It'll just go all the way along, nice and clean on, perfect. And you can't even see the holes. They're barely even sizeable. Only on the other side you can see them. But you need to take a really nice close look to actually see them. This is tear-proof grip tape. It claims to be, anyways. I've noticed that if you're good enough to do dark slides and stuff, not many people are, but if you do dark slides, the grip tape won't, like the sides there, like when you do, it won't tear off. It'll just kind of scrape along by the sides of the grip tape, and it'll be perfect. It'll just leave it like a slight white mark or whatever from where it actually did scrape. And so it's very, very good for that. The strength in this grip tape is really good. It's very strong. It won't pull apart or tear or anything like that. It'll hold together very nicely. It's not much to talk about strength. Right, so the name of the grit on this is called Exclusive Silicon Carbide Grit Binding Process. The process, it allows it to stay on for huge lengths of time without actually wearing away, which that's what it does. That's what I'm talking about. That's the main thing about this grip tape is what makes it. It's very good. That just stops from wearing out fast at all. I'll advise you that it tears your first pair of shoes. If you get this grip tape, then the shoes that you're using with this grip tape will be gone within let's say, mine were gone in about 2 months. There was a hole inside of them. I was stepping in puddles and rain, and my foot was getting wet. Then you might throw that pair of shoes out. Your second pair of shoes will guaranteed be perfect all the way around, all the way until you get your next piece, your next deck, or your next piece of grip tape. It'll be perfect on it. Because I just got myself a new pair of shoes, and I very much like them, and I will do a review on them because they're DC shoes. I will be doing reviews on DC shoes and stuff, on Mob Griptape and stuff, and I will do some footage on this Mob Griptape of me skating it. It will be in this clip. And we'll talk about this grip tape won't peel off in very hot or very cold temperatures. If you apply it on your deck, if you leave it beside the radiator or the fire, the grip tape won't peel back up. It's resistant to very high and very cold temperatures, so that's very good about it. It won't peel up like other cheap kind of grip tapes, and that's one very good thing about it. I have an example of designs for this grip tape. I have like an example for the design. Here's one other thing. You can see how grippy it is. Like you can see that kind of shine, the nice kind of glistening glitter, kind of a shine on it. That shows how really grippy this stuff is. And then here's an example of the logo, the flip logo I have on this one. Designs on the grip tape. Mob do every company design. Every design you can think of, they have it there. Every colour, anything you want, they have it. It's very cool to have it. Not many people have designs, but I think it looks cool to have a design. Like I thought I got this one because it was a flip deck. You've probably seen this in my first YouTube video that I've ever made. This deck I put in it, and that's the nice grip tape. That's still really grippy. That's very good. I rode that for a while, that deck. I love the designs on grip tape. I'd probably buy some more because it looks very good. It really does. And So yeah, that's the colours. Sometimes they don't come out as well, but you know, like it's a design. It's very nice. It looks good. So yeah, that's a very nice design, and all of my friends use Mob Griptape because it's just very good grip tape. Like, I first got it and then I was like, oh yeah, you gotta use Mob Griptape, it's so good. They had to go on it and they were like, yeah, but it's really grippy, it'll tear your shoes and all that. But then they realised, like, their grip tape was gone wearing in like 2-3 months. This was lasting 3 times that. This was lasting 8 months, 6 months. This is very good grip tape. It'll stick it on like straight away. Off you go, start rolling. So all my friends use Mob because it's very good. You can see like the difference between design and not design there. And would I recommend this grip tape? I'll talk about this now. I'm recommending it. I would definitely recommend this grip tape to everyone who skates. Forget all this, this bullet grip tape and all these cheap brands and stuff. They're no good, if in my opinion. Anyways, maybe other people do like them. Okay, if you do like them, you can skate them. I would recommend Mob though. Mob is very good grip tape. And I have an example here of what I am riding right now. This is my Mob. That's Mob on this deck here, where I've been riding it. And as you can see, it's not as worn just here, right here, because that's just where I'm not really standing. I'm standing here, sliding my foot, both sides. And that's a Flip HKD deck. I'll do a review on that as well, and whatever else I might do a review on. So that's the actual Mob I'm using now. If you look at the sides, it doesn't really flake off. It just kind of goes along the sides there. Even when you land the tricks upside down, as you can see, it doesn't. It just goes like that. Peels off nice and easy. It doesn't flake and all that. Maybe it does like flake a tiny bit there and there. There's a bit of flaking like right there. But no, it's fine. It looks really good. It stays on. That's never came up for me ever. It's perfect grip tape. And I would definitely, I'm going to use this for every board I'm going to get. I'm going to keep on using this because it's very good. This grip tape costs anything from €5 to €10. If you want to get designed on it, could cost anything to €15. But definitely not 15 really, but €12. And maybe it is a little bit dearer than other grip tapes, but I'd rather spend the extra €3 on better grip tape than getting really kind of bad, not nice grip tape. But yeah, I'd definitely go for that. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for my review on Mob Griptape. And anything else you might want to know on Mob Griptape, you might leave a comment, and I'll comment back and tell you, because anything I've forgotten about, just remind me, and I'll comment back. So thank you very, very much for watching this review, everyone, and please do subscribe